Jayson, you're through to the final 64. Scary first match, but a lot more convincing in your second.
Yeah, obviously, first match I was trying to get a win and get it out of the way, but you know, I thought I played well in the match. I didn't really make a lot of mistakes. I got kicked in twice when I made like 3 or 4 balls, got kicked in 2 times, the cue balls got kicked to the side. So other than that, he played all right, but he was taking forever. It was like 3-4 minutes a shot.
Yeah, obviously.
And obviously when I'm tired already, now I'm even more tired just watching and walking around.
Yeah, even though you're playing on the main table, I know what you mean. It can come across as like you're not really up for it, but obviously you've just flown in from the Derby, so you look tired. You could physically see that. Derby was a grind, right?
Crazy, mate. 10 days, 9 o'clock in the morning. Played 9 o'clock in the morning every event I played. Banks, 1 pocket, 9-ball, 10-foot table was just. It's just a tough week. You know, Filler, he's the same. He's absolutely exhausted. I can see it. He doesn't look himself. He missed balls on that table over there in his match earlier when he lost. He didn't look himself. Now, I spoke to him and he said he'd been sleeping for the last 2 days. So it's going to take a lot out of you. But, you know, Shane came from there, Billy Thorpe, a lot of different players came from there. But a lot of us went deep. A couple of players didn't go deep, so they kind of got time to, you know, regroup a little bit.
Matchroom asked the pundits about 2 weeks ago, who do we think is going to win a tournament, a Matchroom event that's not lifted one yet. I picked you. Is this year going to be the year?
Hopefully. You know, I'm not really looking too far into that, and you know, that doesn't really define my career winning one of these. You know, I've won enough in the game.
You want to win one though.
I understand that, but it's not going to define me and say, oh well, he's not won that, so it means he's not an amazing player or whatever. I've won many big events, you know what I mean? I've won big titles before. So, you know, this is a lot different because it's in the main arena, it's live on TV, all that, I get all that. But like I said to you before, there's a lot of luck involved. It's not just, you know, you're going to play perfect and you're going to win. It doesn't work like that all the time, you know. You can play a perfect match and still lose sometimes.
Yeah, but I think last season in a lot of the Matchroom majors, you was playing some of the big players and it were close, weren't it? You weren't really like, oh, you've done this wrong, or it was just a sort of couple of freak matches.
Well, I played World Cup of Pool, we got 1 shot.
Elliot's fault.
I played the World Pool Masters, I was up 2-1. I break, miss a long shot on the 2, beat 7-2, never got another shot.
Yeah.
You know, there was a couple of events where I played the UK Open, I was up 5-1, missed a 9-ball and never got another shot. Like, you know, it's fine line in this game. But yeah, obviously, just keep doing what I'm doing, just keep plodding along, and hopefully at some point, you know, it's my time.
What about the rest of the year? Have you got any plans other than obviously following the World Nineball Tour?
Yeah, obviously just to do well in all the big events. My main goal is just to, you know, obviously I want to win, but my main goal is just to keep performing good. You know, if I keep doing the right things and keep getting to the business end of the events, then you're going to get chances to win something eventually. You know, if you keep knocking, the door will open.
What about straight pool? I've seen a couple of weeks ago you had another go at trying to run this 1,000. Are you going to have another few goes rest of the season, try and do that?
Yeah, I'm going to have another go. I've had a couple of problems with the table. Last 2 times I've been there, I've been in the middle of the runs and I've been on big numbers, 250, 300 and something. And the slate has been coming up on both sides of the table, so when I have to roll a ball across the middle, I can't do it. Because I have to roll a ball, I can't play it any other way, and the slate is up, so it's running across it, so I'm not going back until they get a new table, which they're doing now, because I'm on 200-300 and that happens and I can feel the slate. Now I'm running and I'm thinking, well, I can't roll a ball, so I got to do different things.
How's the club? How's life back home?
Life's good, the club's good.
Any more children on the way?
No, the club's doing really well. I'm going to be opening another pool room pretty soon.
America?
No. In the Middle East.
Okay.
Been doing it for about 6 or 7 months now, trying to get everything sorted.
Right. This year that'll open?
Yeah, I was trying to get it open in December there, but we've been 4 or 5 different locations trying to get the right rent in the right place and all that stuff. Everything I have is already set up there. I don't need tables, don't need nothing. All that stuff's there with the partner I'm doing it with. So hopefully that's something I can venture into with this guy and hopefully I can get that home because that's the ideal place to be. Dubai.
Listen, quick word on the shirt. Pretty in pink. Is this the colour we're going to see all year?
I'm going to wear this every day and I'm not going to wash it one time.
Really?
I'm going to pull a Shane Van Bowen.
Is that what he does?
Yeah.
Does he stink?
Yeah, he stinks bad. Nah, I think he's superstitious. So he at the Derby he wore the same shirt for 10 days.
Wow.
Now,
That's the move then.
Yeah, nobody was next to him.
Listen, Jay, we'll let you get off. Obviously,
Okay,
you're through
mate.
to the final 64. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you later. Team on board.